We're in Belgium once again for today's round of the Formula One World Championship. It's a race the great Ayrton Senna won 6 times, and in 2019, Charles Leclerc became the first driver to take their maiden win here since Michael Schumacher in 1992. Spa-Francorchamps then, a 4.35-mile tour of the Ardennes countryside, with 9 right corners and 10 left corners, giving us a grand total of 19. Average lap speeds in the dry can reach about 145 miles per hour, but without a significant improvement in these conditions, we won't be seeing anything like that today. Joining me for the Grand Prix once again is Anthony Davidson. What do you make of their performance so far this season?
Well, the atmosphere within that team seems very positive at the moment. Everyone seems like they're in great spirits and having a lot of fun doing what they do, and that's definitely contributed to the performances we've seen.
It's time to take a look at our starting grid for today's race. Smith lines up on pole position and Max Verstappen lines up alongside. Considering the rest of the grid, we have Vettel, Kvyat, Vattari Bottas and Leclerc, Albon, Norris, Stroll and Jack Aitken, Magnussen, Ocon, George Russell and Gasly, King, Giovinazzi and Guan Yu Zhou and Nick De Vries, Matsushita, Giotto, Sainz and Nicholas Latifi. And with preparations almost complete, let's head down to the track.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to F1 2020 MyTEAM Career Mode. So Shay Smithey has qualified on pole position in the Belgium Grand Prix. It's 11 lapper, and his teammate Sebastian Vettel is in 3rd position. Shay Smithey had an outstanding practice and qualifying session. Can he lead this to a victory? Time will tell. So let's go to race strategy. So Sebastian Vettel won the Hungary Grand Prix in the last one. So we're going to put this up to 15 laps. So track temperature is 20 degrees and in air temperature is 18 degrees and waning. We are on whatever you call them, the super wet tyres. So let's get down to the start of the Grand Prix. So we are waiting for all 5 lights to go out. Shay will put his ERS on and hopefully get a fantastic start. And we are racing. Here is the start of the Belgium Grand Prix, and Shay has hit the lead. What can Shay do? The start of the 2025 Belgium Grand Prix. 5 lights are out and here is a start. Can Shay Smithey get off to a fantastic start? And he sure does. He's in front of Max Verstappen. So ladies and gentlemen, we will go to first position to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 depending on the race length. In this case it is 11 lap race of the Belgium Grand Prix, and at the moment Shay Smithey is currently slipping and sliding in this wet affected race, and they have the intermediates on, and behind him is Max Verstappen, and I believe it is Danny Kvyat or the new driver Ocon for the McLaren racing team. So last Grand Prix was the Hungary Grand Prix, and Sebastian Vettel claimed that race weekend with a fantastic solid victory. Unfortunately, Shay Smithey once again finished 5th in that one. In the last couple of races, Shay Smithey has been struggling, getting into crashes, incidents and all that sort of stuff, but maintaining, leaving his car on the track. So what can he do today? So far so good. He's leading the Belgian Grand Prix. He owes this for his team. If he wins today, it's going to be a pretty good race victory. It could possibly be his 7th victory for the season. He's equalled at the moment with his teammate Sebastian Vettel, who's got 6 wins. It's 6 wins apiece. So that is the first lap and we will stay on with Shay for a second lap, then whoever's second. At the moment it is Max Verstappen in the Red Bull racing car, car number 33. Oof. Shay is definitely riding that stallion all over the shop. It's like driving on ice. The second in a row for a wet Grand Prix. What's going on? Hungary, now Belgium. But it's good to have a bit of a change. Shay's car's absolutely squirming. Look at the rain. Absolute raindrops on the car. Absolutely breathtaking. And ladies and gentlemen, hopefully for F1 21, this series will go onto the PS5. Currently I'm on PS4, so it's going to be bigger and better next season. So, and that will be when the new F1 game comes out. Hopefully soon. So Shay has completed the second lap, and we will go on board with, is that Max Verstappen or Albon? Verstappen. 2 laps are down, 9 laps to go. It's been a pretty good season 6 so far. It's been very much an enjoyable experience playing this game and bringing my own content to you, the viewers or listeners or watchers. Thanks for the support. Hopefully we can keep on going strong into the future. So Max Verstappen currently in second spot. Looks like Shay has left him for dust at the moment. Listen to that Honda. Beautiful racing, boys. Keep it up. Beautiful racing. Okay. Now we will go on board with the McLaren. Who is it? Ocon or Danny Kvyat? And I believe it's Kvyat, car number 26. That is lap 3. What can the McLaren man do? Fantastic. Look at that racing car. And racism. It's very important. We do not need racism in sport. Stomp it out. Get rid of the bad eggs. So Danny Kvyat, we haven't seen much of him this season or any other season. In fact, now the cars are getting stronger and stronger. With all the teams that are developing, like AlphaTauri, they're like the second best team in the grid. Now, Racing Point also has climbed up the ladder. Red Bull's about 4th or 5th. So, development of these teams are getting better and better and better. So we should see some consistent, strong racing between these drivers and these teams. Haas and Williams and Alfa Romeo, they still are the cellar dwellers down the bottom of the echelon. Echelon. Okay, so we're going to jump on board with a Ferrari of Charles Leclerc, and this is lap 4 completed. So Charles Leclerc, he's been up and down so far this season. Also another driver we haven't seen much of, the prancing horse. Same with his teammate Carlos Sainz in his first season with Ferrari. And right behind Carlos is Sebastian Vettel in, I believe, is 5th position. Vettel's having a bit of a tough race so far. It's probably a relief for Shay Smithey, because he's currently leading the Grand Prix at the moment. The picture quality is absolutely crazy. Wet weather racing at its best. This is the best sport, Formula 1. In the world. So what can Leclerc do? So I think we are under safety car at the moment now. Who has gone off the track? Safety car. Safety car, safety car, safety car. Aha. So we will go on board with Sebastian Vettel, and this is lap 5. 6 laps remaining of the Belgian Grand Prix. Big crowd here today to watch these fellas racing around in the wet. Oh, gee. Gee. Okay. bit of crazy racing at the moment. Slow going. And we are still under race control of the safety car. It is bucketing here in Belgium. And we will go back to... no, we will go on board with the Mercedes AMG driver of Vattari Bottas. Completed lap 6. Hopefully the safety car will go in to the pits this lap. Depending. Keyword depending. And Vattari Bottas was on the podium in the last Grand Prix. He took home a 3rd in the Hungarian Grand Prix. Yep, and that's still going and going and going. Man, it's been pretty damn good, I might say myself. Man, this is taken so long. Can we go racing, please? Can we go racing? Okay, man. Okay, man. Lap 7 has been completed, so let's go back to order. And now we are on board the Shay Smithey, and we have green light racing. Shay is leading. Once again, it's a restart, and he's leading the Belgium Grand Prix. So far he's led from start to now. Now he just needs to get his car home. He's got about 4 laps left remaining. He's done well so far. Might be losing a little bit of grip on the car because it looks like the surface is slowly drying, but interesting, it's still raining. That's what the team engineer just said. And look at all that spray coming off that car. It is absolutely superb. High concentration levels are upper high. And can Shay Smithey get on the back on the winners list again? for a 7th time this season. Once again, a yellow flag. What's going on there? Nope. No more yellow flag. Yep. Alright. Interesting. Whoa, man. Shay is definitely testing his Mercedes racing car out, that's for sure. But you know what, we will go on board with Max Verstappen. This is lap 8. And then next lap we'll go on board with Danny Kvyat. Can Max Verstappen chase down Shay Smithey? Been some pretty good racing so far today. Watching these blokes race around. Oh man. Hopefully everyone has been enjoying it so far, the Belgian Grand Prix. Just looking outside my window and it looks absolute crappy weather outside, real life. I'm from Adelaide, Australia. Just check my bio on my YouTube channel community page. So, okay, that's another lap completed. And let's go on board with the McLaren driver of Danny Kvyat. Then after this up, we'll go on board back to Shay. Back to Shay. I think it might be a little bit difficult to catch Shay now, but see what happens. Shay's been driving well all afternoon, and Danny Kvyat also hasn't really changed position. He's been third pretty much basically since the first corner of this Grand Prix. Behind him is Charles Leclerc in the Ferrari, and then 5th spot is the German Sebastian Vettel. Max Verstappen, he is slowly catching Shay. It's on now, everyone's absolutely flooring it. Oh, Shay's kind of made a mistake. And here we go. This is the final lap of the Belgian Grand Prix. And it's going to be an absolute close one between Shay and Verstappen. Verstappen's caught up massively. Wow. onboard camera. Maxi is looking for it. Maxi is definitely looking for it. Gee. Shay might be losing grip on his tyres. Boys feeling the heat from Verstappen. Gee. This is crazy. This is fantastic. Shay made a mistake. Man, this is great racing. Look at that. First to fifth or sixth. It's so close. Oh, Shay slew down through the entry. Oh, here we go. Oh, Verstappen's taken a lead. No! Shay's got back the lead. Shay is the winner of the 2025 Belgium Grand Prix, and in second spot was Danny Kvyat and Charles Leclerc. What a Grand Prix, Bob. And Shay Smithey, he wins the 2025 Belgium Grand Prix. Well done, Shay Smithey. It capped off a beautiful weekend, and driver of the day goes to Ocon for McLaren. Shay Smithey, well done, Superman.
To overcome their rivals for a memorable win here today.
It was very close.
Anthony Davidson, a resounding victory today.
Well done, Shay Smithey. Brilliant racing, mate. After a couple races outside the podium, he finally gets a win. That's his 7th race victory this season. And there is Vattari Bottas finishing 6th for the Mercedes-AMG.
Welcome then to the podium, our top 3 drivers.
So the Australian winning the Belgium Grand Prix.
Very difficult race.
And in second, it's the McLaren driver. And in third, it was Charles Leclerc for Ferrari. Well done, boys. Fantastic race.